Oh, I should have grabbed a water. Hey, Brady, how's it going? I gotta let the Discord know we're live. Give me just a moment. Should have probably eaten too. There we go. All right, here we go. We are live. We are live. I think I figured out how my team's gonna do, or like what my team's gonna do. I've been practicing for a little bit, you know, certain matchups and stuff. There was one thing I would have loved to have practiced before, but it'll be what it is. You know what I mean? 50 what on a shadow key? I do shadow. You can get like shadow Mew and Mewtwo. I'd still do shadow. How's the volume for everything? Can y'all hear the music? There we go. There's the music. Ah, okay. I wouldn't spend real money, honestly. Just do hunts. Oh, okay. Still. Oh my god, is that sideways rain? What? Here, while we wait, I'm gonna go grab a bite and a drink. So I don't have to get up during the tournament. Alright, I have returned. Some guy said this is the most pay-to-win Minecraft server. That's not true, but this is very pay-to-win. Like, there's no denying that the server is very pay-to-win, but at the same time, it's not the most pay-to-win. You know what I mean? Hey, Ceruli Edge, how's it going, dude? Hell yeah. I think we should make this farm a little bit bigger. We don't get that many from each harvest. Especially if I'm going to start giving some away. Tried what on you? Are you in the tournament? I have no idea. It's the first one I'm doing. Pretty sure there's tournaments, pretty sure there's tournaments, like, quite often. What'd you guys think of the thumbnail? How's it going, Caitlin? Where's the brackets at? I have added Glamora back to the team. I still have Pecharunt, but I had to get rid of Clodsire. We gotta represent, baby. I want to get at least 2 matches in, at bare minimum. And I also want to keep track of who's the MVP. So we gotta make like a list of all the Pokemon I have and see how many, we'll give them a point system. For every Pokemon they knock out, they get a point. And then, so we got oh my god. Glamora, Venusaur, Muck, Pecharunt, Salazzle, and Weezing. Salazzle, Weezing. So if a Pokemon gets a kill, right? If it gets a knockout, it'll get 1 point. If it gets a knockout, or if something dies to like poison, the Pokemon that's out will get half a point, and the Pokemon that set up the poison is going to be oh, nice, hell yeah. The Pokemon that got the other Pokemon poison. Let's say like a Pokemon is poisoned due to the toxic spikes and dies to the poison. Well, then Glamora will get half a point, and whoever's out will get half a point too. I want to see who the MVP of my gym is. You know what I mean? Ah. Yeah, listen to Zach. Make sure y'all are subbed. All right. I gotta see who I'm paired up against. Oh, and by the way, look at what I got for my battles. Ready? So whenever we got a battle, I got that screen right up. They'll be able to see who I'm switching to, but eh. Hey, thanks. I'm sure we'll do well. Honestly, I may rely on Caitlin to tell me who I'm up against. Yes, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Who was that? Was that a Cinderace? You could also join the Discord to be notified anytime we go live, which is basically daily again. Just plug it in. Yeah, we do have an anti-cheating system, effectively. So many people are bringing their friggin' Charizards. I swear to God, if I see Heatran. Right now, it feels like Heatran's probably one of the biggest threats against my team. I have plenty of answers for it, but if it's like... I fear that if it's late game, we may struggle a bit. You know what I mean? I wanted to test against Heatran a little bit more, but that honestly, Heatran is why I added Glamora back. What's your type, Zach? God, I love these honey sticks. They're great. All right. Hey, I'm fine with Charizard. I have I have rocks. All right, baby. Oh, Steel. I don't like that. I hope you get knocked out before fighting me, not gonna lie. Steel is tough for me to deal with. Although I did add answers to Steel to more Pokemon. Hey, Sushi Roll, how's it going, dude? Thank you, thank you. Good luck to you as well. I'm assuming that you're in the tournament. No, I'm coming for you. Don't, no! This is the first tournament that I've entered in on this server. I don't know if I'll do well. But to be fair, my team... I think I've optimized my team rather well. I have answers to certain Pokemon that I've struggled against before. I no longer struggle against Corviknight now that I have... Well, we'll just keep that close to the chest. We don't want to reveal all our secrets yet, do we? I'm pretty sure Mega Lucario's banned. But Lucario's not that big of a deal to me. Oh, hell yeah. We get team preview? What the hell is that? What the hell? Is Slitherwing supposed to be that big? What? There's no way that's supposed to be that big. I want that, but for... I actually don't know. I don't know. Muck, maybe? That's wild. Holy crap. Ooh. That was bad. I'm sorry. I'm letting a little villain out. Jesus. Alright. 50 people? That's 100 me's. Oh, man. All right, how many wins do you guys think I'll get? I don't know. I don't have confidence I'll win the entire tournament just due to RNG, but I do feel like we've practiced with our team enough. We know what hits we can take. Although maybe that's just me facing the same people over and over. 5? Maybe. We'll see. All right, first round. I have the first round bye. No! I guess that's fine. That does mean I guess I technically have 1 win. I don't want to buy. I guess it's Pride Month, so whatever. Alright, is there anyone not in the tournament that has a Heatran? I need to test something. Who are you up against? I want to watch your battle, Caitlin. I guess I'll just look for Caitlin. Where are you? So I gotta buy this round? Are we sure? There was 30 people. Who am I up against? I was told I got the buy. Oh, I gotta wait till y'all start the battle. Why you do this to me? It is what it is. They stare longingly into each other's eyes. I see no Pokemon, though. Yeah, I got the buy. Oh my god, it's a My Little Pony! Or Keldeo, right. It's really funny because this Keldeo came out during like the peak internet brony drama stuff. What does the buy mean? Means there's nobody to match up against me, so I get a free win. Ah, Gastrodon. Why aren't y'all sending out a Pokemons yet? I don't see any battles. Ah, here we go. No shot. You better not be up. Okay, spectate. You better not be up against a ghost. That would be so unfortunate. Come on. I believe in you. What are your answers to ghost? Wide lens, that's annoying. You do have bite. It's not going to be enough. Maybe you have like a poison move. Does Mousehold get poison moves? Smogun Mousehold. Ooh. Bullet Seed. Well, that gets rid of the balloon, so that'll be able to allow you to take care of some stuff for later. So yeah, you are fighting a ghost. Ooh, you get dig. That's kind of cool, but it's not really helpful in this scenario. Population bomb obviously is freaking crazy. Play rough won't help. Shadow Claw could help against ghost types that are pesky. I feel like Shadow Claw would be better than Bite, no? I guess Bite has the chance to flinch. Oh my god! And you got the flinch! No shot! Bro, mouse hold is crazy. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh my god, look at that. We got a Mega Venusaur right there. And it is a poison team. Very excited to see poison representation. Bite is a dark type move and Steel doesn't resist it. You're right, they changed it. Steel used to resist it. I completely forgot about that. You're absolutely correct there. Alright, so the good thing about the ghost fighting this is that they can't use Shadow Sneak priority, which is something a lot of ghost types have. So they're not, if they can't outspeed you, there's no way for them to hit you. So Cerulean Edge doesn't have any answers to what you're about to do to it. Which, wait, what the hell just happened? Weak armor. Yeah, nope. I did not take that into consideration. Oh, I think I know what you are. Wait a minute. Come on. Tidy up. Does that outspeed? If that outspeeds, you can raw. What do you have? Why would you do that? You must have misclicked there. That's unfortunate. Alright, you protect. But he could be calling that. And he might Swords Dance. Break. Okay, so this guy does outspeed you. So... Oh, and he's at full health. He still has his Focus Sash. Ooh, very smart. Just won your first match? Hell yeah, glad to hear it. Everyone knows my viewers have an innate advantage because we're the best. Isn't that right? Oh, what? Oh, it's Swords Dance. How do we deal with Swords Dance? He outspeeds. We have to find a way for him to switch out. Oh, man. I thought Cerulean Edge was a legendary when I first saw it. I can't believe it's not. That looks like a Pokemon that would be a legendary. You know what I mean? Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? A crit? Oh my god, that's BS. What do we do here? You can Mega Evolve Fake Out. That'll break the Sash. Does close combat kill? This is a fire ghost type. Why didn't we fake out? That's it. Yeah, what the hell? Why didn't you... That crit screwed you up. That's so dumb. Hey, there's a loser's bracket, so you can still get some victories in there. Good luck. I'm sorry that happened. Alright, we're gonna watch our fellow... I'm actually gonna keep an eye out for actual potential threats. We gotta... what looks like... What the hell was that? Oh my god, these guys are flying to battle. Oh, never mind. Oh, I don't know who I want to win here. Alright, we got Excadrill versus Scizor. We actually have Excadrill counters now, so I'm not super scared of it. Oh, this is a ground one. Okay, so ground versus steel. Steel, or ground does have the advantage here, but... will that be enough? Why are we using Ice Beam except to hope for a freeze? You don't have, like, Earth Power? Alright, looks like the Steel one is definitely going to be going further. Yeah. Hey, Soundish. Yes, indeed. Alright, it looks like the Steel one won that round. I don't know who my next opponent's gonna be, so I don't know. That was a really unfortunate crit. I don't know if that would have mattered. Letting him get the Swords Dance was a mistake. Although, to be fair, maybe if you tidy... Okay, let me think. How could we have played that better? You tidied up. I think you had to go for a second tidy up. This way you could deal more damage with Bite. Because the issue was Bite didn't deal nearly enough damage to the Cerulean, and it ended up outspeeding you. Alright, it looks like we may be, it may be our time. I guess we'll be at the quick ball. Oh, hold on. I gotta go ahead and put this up. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Welcome. Alright. Oh my god, of course we're fighting against Steel. He's likely gonna lead Ferrothorn. Do I call it? Hey, thanks for subscribing. Hell yeah, they're welcome. I don't know who to lead here. You know what I gotta do, though? I'm gonna take this real quick. I'm gonna block this out so nobody can see what I'm choosing. Oh, God. I think I gotta go with you. Alright, that was a bad call on my end. Salazzle does outspeed here, or at least it should. It does not. It does not, and I get up. Oh, no, it doesn't. Ah, how's it going, Rock2B? Welcome. And Demon, how's it going? Oh, no, that may cost me. Alright, I'd appreciate not having... Alright, he's likely gonna go ahead and switch, right? He's switching to... Oh, he's not. No, he may be. He may be. No, he's not. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Giga Drain. Oh, nice. A crit. That brings us all the way to full. That Earthquake do be dealing damage, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, you know what? He may be scarfed. I don't think Iron Tread normally outspeeds us, does it? Losing Salazzle this early into a steel fight is going to be rough. Luckily, I do have answers to steel, though. It's more than just Salazzle. I've been relying on Salazzle for too long. Oh, I can't hear anything. How's the volume of everything? Can't hear anything right now. Oh, there we go. What am I streaming tomorrow? Origin Realms. They finally said something, so Corviknight. Okay. Corviknight's an interesting one because I don't have the best matchup against this, but I do have a matchup, you know what I mean? So basically Monday's Origin Realms, Tuesday will be... You won your first losers bracket? Okay, that's good. At least you got that going for you. You can still keep moving. I don't know. I plan to do Cuphead sometime this week. I'd like to do that. No Leech Seed for you. Knockoff is annoying. We'll heal as they switch, because there's no way they stay in against us. This is going to be very frustrating. Of course, I get paired up against somebody who effectively has my counters. Okay, yeah, I'm glad. It does have Air Balloon. I'm fine with that. It doesn't outspeed us, I don't think. It does get Shadow Sneak. The Air Balloon pops. That's what we wanted. Swords Dance is annoying. Shadow Sneak doesn't kill here. So if it can live in Earth Power, then it's you know, doing well, but it uses King Shield. Interesting. Alright, he's likely going to switch out here. Any switch that's not Corviknight is a mistake. I really thought I outsped that thing before. Oh, yeah. Well, what's that one? Reggie Draco that only has dragon type moves, right? Your next opponent's either Ghost or Steel. Oh, no. I hate to hear that. Oh, my God. I'd actually rather it be Ghost for you. Now, Caitlin, I suggest adding Fake Out to your, because Lopunny, because when Lopunny Mega evolves, it gets Scrappy, which means you can hit Ghosts. You have more for Steel? Okay, in that case. But still, get Fake Out. It gets rid of, you know, stuff. Shadow Sneak. I expected Shadow Sneak. That doesn't kill. I didn't think so. Alright, Earth Power does... Take it out. Alright, we're doing pretty well. We got rid of the annoying Ghost. Oh, man. Is that a drill on the stool behind me? Yeah, it's, sorry for not... I'm a little focused on this, so I may be late getting to y'all's comments. This is for an electric, this is a wire stripper. So you set wire in there, and it just strips it out down to the bare copper. I have a bunch of copper that I'm going to be smelting down into, like, ingots and rings and stuff. So, yeah. Very excited for that. Okay, that's fine. It's likely to U-turn. I'm betting a U-turn. I'm gonna switch into Wheezing. We're betting on U-turn. Iron Defense. I'm fine with that. It doesn't get Heavy Slam. It gets the fighting one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Body Press. Thank you. I don't think it gets Heavy Slam. I think it gets Body Press. Body Press works on the defense anyway. A Heavy Slam's like weight, I think. Okay, it uses Iron Defense again. Interesting choice, but we have Heat Wave against Corviknight. Of course, it misses because you are an absolute goon. Of course, that's been, you know, made inappropriate now, so I can't really use that, but you know what I mean. You're a doofus. Is what I'm getting at, Wheezing. I'd appreciate going and getting the... Oh, he has Heat Train, doesn't he? He has Heat Train. He has Goodra. Interesting. What does Goodra get that threatens me here? Let me look this up. Goodra. Hisuian. It's likely running Saps. Oh, it could be either one. Heavy Slam deals a decent chunk of damage to us. Does it get Steel Beam? Because if it gets Steel Beam, I'm a little scared here. We're going to protect, debate it out, see what we got going on. Flash Cannon. Okay. Flash Cannon, 80 power. Oh, I want to say that probably kills. It shouldn't deal that much to Muck. I need to do more testing with Muck to see what kind of hits it can take. Because the issue with Muck is, like, when it's bulky, it is super bulky. But sometimes it just gets completely annihilated. And I'm like, I thought you were bulky for this. I think it's specially bulky, but not physically bulky. But don't quote me on that. It is vested. Dude, adding Drain Punch to Muck was such a good play. Dude, I can't believe I didn't know about it before. Like, it's such a good move. Because, like, the big issue with Muck is, like, it's really good, but it had no healing on my previous thing. And it couldn't really do anything against Steel types. Alright. Ferrothorn's likely to go ahead and knock off here, so I don't want it to do that. We're going to go ahead and switch out. Hell yeah. Good job, chicken. Look at my guys. Look at my guys. They're doing so well. I'm so proud of them. So proud. Alright, we get that free synthesis. Hell yes. Please let me keep healing. Oh my god, it feels great. I used to run Hidden Power Fire on my Mega Venusaur sets. But that's not as good as it used to be. Now, hold on. This thing's likely rocking Brave Bird, but it also has the Heavy Slam. If we go Glamora... Or no, it uses... If it uses Brave Bird, Weezing takes a lot of damage here. It could also be... Steel Wing. I'm willing to bet that you're probably going to try to set up. Okay, it used Roost. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'll go ahead and hit him with a decent attack here. How's the tourney going? It's going fine, I guess, right now. So this has got Flash Cannon. I don't think Goodra gets any healing moves. Am I correct? And assuming so? Trying to see. Doesn't look like it's running choice specs, but I could be wrong. Could be Assault Vested. That didn't deal that much damage. How much PP does Flash Cannon get? 10? Alright. Let's protect real quick. I think Gigantamax is cool, but it's incredibly unbalanced in singles. I say more fair in doubles than singles. Alright, we'll go ahead and switch out. Mutt can easily tank a Flash Cannon. Oh, this thing has leftovers, so we're probably... If this guy's going off of a... Interesting. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and Drain Punch. Did Flash Cannon crit? That should not have dealt that much damage. What just happened? Well, we got some healing off. I want this thing to switch. No one wants it in this server. That's because most people only do doubles. Or singles. There's not a lot on the doubles community. And from what I've seen. I could be wrong. Is somebody else using Furret? That's insane. Hey, how's it going, dude? You made a YouTube so you can actually comment? Hell yeah. Alright, I am betting he's likely gonna switch. Corviknight, yep. That baits out my Earth power, that's fair. Unfortunately, we literally don't have any answers to that. Pecharunt doesn't really do anything here. We'll go ahead and send out Glamora. This Corviknight's going to be a huge issue. Corviknight will be less of an issue once the other Pokemon are taken out. You know what I mean? Goodra. Alright, can we handle a Goodra here? I'm gonna Stealth Rock, see what it's gonna do. You don't, what's the difference between singles and doubles? Double battles are a lot more complicated and a lot more competitive. Alright, well, we got the Stealth Rock up, but that Flash Cannon did numbers. If I send out Venusaur here, there's that. Unfortunately, I do have to send out the Venusaur. Hope that, yeah, it's gonna switch. God, this is really annoying. I may lose here. This Corviknight's genuinely, like, messing me up. Let's get a Giga Drain off. I have the feeling it's gonna U-turn. Iron defense. Oh my god. Sure. Single battles take up the least amount of turns. Alright. I am willing to bet he's about to send out Gudra. Of course, he could be watching the stream right now. Okay, he U-turned. I figured he was U-turning. Gudra? Gudra's comes out. It takes a neutral but stabs Strange Stream. No confusion. Protect. It's used Flash Cannon a lot. Max is what, 15? Honestly, Pecharunt's not going to be doing much this fight. Do I sack Pecharunt? I think I go Venusaur. Venusaur doesn't take that much damage here. And then I can heal it off. Oh, but there's the spikes. If this crits, it's going to hurt. Alright, I'm willing to bet he's switching. Yep, and to Corviknight, of course. I want to bet... Oh, does this thing outspeed me? I don't think it does. I'm betting this guy's going to Roost. We're going to switch to Weezing. God, this is getting really annoying. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Here's what I need to have happen. I need Weezing to hit and burn the Gudra that switches in here. I am so glad we're rocking Heat Wave. Dude, it is such a crazy move for this. Nobody told me Heat Wave was something Weezing could use. Oh, yep, there's the U-turn. Dude, if we did not lose Salazzle this early, we'd have been fine. Did I miss? No, I hit it. Alright, let's protect. See what we got going on. It's got leftovers. We know that much. Knock off. Okay. Do I attack? It could just be baiting me. Losing leftovers will be very annoying, right? But at the same time, if we can get confusion off, then we may be good. This, okay, it's a very big risk. If we get the confusion, that could give us a lot more advantage here. But losing our... I'm willing... Okay. Oh, it has flash can... No, I thought it ran out! Oh, no! And we didn't even get the burn. That was... There was so much non-risk there. Oh, my God. I thought it ran out of flash cannon. How many did it use? I should have been counting. Oh, that's so dumb of me. Oh, man. Thank you, thank you. This is gonna be really annoying. I kind of feel like I should have just kept Shadow Ball instead of Hex, because Hex isn't gonna be doing damage this entire fight. We've taken out 2 of his Pokemon, right? Fudge. Oh, that's not dealing any damage. Alright, let's see how much Hex does. I really hope this deals a decent amount of damage. He's specially built, so... No, that's not dealing any damage. It's not gonna... Oh, that hurts. Alright, we're gonna... recover in hopes that we don't get crit. Stall out the flash cannon. He's had to have used... Let's see. He's had to have used 10 by now. So, I think max he has like 5 more. You know what I mean? Flamethrower. That's fine. I'm fine with Flamethrower. Don't burn. That still dealt a lot of damage, but a lot less damage than it would have otherwise. Yeah, we are not looking too good in the health department, unfortunately. I'm going to heal one more time, and then we're going to parting shot. Maybe not parting shot. Let's see. Yeah, because leftovers... Alright, so if this crits, we're screwed, but I think we outspeed Goodra. Don't burn. No burn. Outspeed. Hopefully it thinks... I'm pretty sure we... how slow is Goodra? We have a little bit of investment in speed, but not that much. Okay, so yeah, we just... Oh my god, 60 speed? I think we outspeed. I'm pretty sure we outspeed. I'm not entirely sure. No, we don't, and he's dead. Fudge. Oh, man. Ah, damn it! Do we lose? Let me think. I'm gonna use recover, and then we're gonna switch out again. And I'm using this for a reason. God, okay. Weezing died? To what? Flamethrower? That shouldn't have killed... Oh my god, I guess 54 is rather low. I think we just lose. Damn! Of course, the one thing I didn't want to fight is right in front of me. Corviknight. All of my answers to Corviknight are dead. They're dead, damn it. And we outspeed the damn thing, too. A critical hit did that little. Oh my god, I lose. There's nothing I can do. I really should have just kept Shadow Ball. I don't know why I decided Hex was a good idea. Who suggested that to me? Oh my god. Oh, we outspeed. That's good. Well, there is a winners and a losers bracket, so if you lost once, you have a chance to come back. This is so annoying. Oh my god, I gotta deal with this. Yeah, I got rid of Claudezyre. You make the same moves, man. I literally can't do anything against it. If it was faster, we'd be cooking. Cooking. But it's just gonna roost. I can't out-damage it. Oh my god, this is a friggin' battling. I have an idea. I'm sorry. This guy, he's using his steel team. I can't poison anything. Okay, so now he's just gonna do that. I don't think there's a world where I win. He still has Pokemon in the back. Of course he Iron Defensed. Oh, look at that. All that setup for nothing. What's he using now? He's just straight up gonna stall. I don't think there's a world where Hex can KO. I'd have to get like 3 crits in a row and that's not gonna do anything. Yeah. Who told me to stop using Shadow Ball? I'm switching back to Shadow Ball after this fight. That was such a bad idea. Do I just forfeit now? Sneasler's not OU. Sneasler's, Ubers, isn't it? If I knew Sneasler was allowed, I'd have friggin' used that. Oh, I didn't know that. That would have been super freaking helpful to know. There's no world where I win. Yeah. There's no world. I'd have to get so many crits. I mean, it's possible. It's just not probable at this point. You know what I mean? I can't believe I let Salazzle go down so fucking early. Literally, it was over before it began, you know? Kind of thing. Oh, this is so frustrating. I feel like there's a world where I can win, but it's so absurdly low. I don't want to give up, you know what I mean? I'm going to waste a Sludge Bomb here. He's going to switch to Corviknight, and I don't want to waste my Earth Powers, because if we can get Corviknight to go down, Sneasler is banned. I thought so. I thought so. Oh, I don't know. Why is that fortress flying? I was tempted to add Toxapex to the team. What do y'all think? There's no shot that these are his last two, right? Come on. Oh, no. Wait. There's vision. We have a vision. Wait a minute. Okay, he still has Ferrothorn. Yeah, but in monotype specifically. You gotta look at the book they wrote out. If Sneasler's not on that list, then it's legal. Like, I wouldn't be able to use it on the... in the gym, but I would be able to use it for the tournament. You know what I mean? Alright, Corviknight. Okay, so he has Ferrothorn, Corviknight. Alright, we are fully healed. This is actually super buns. Like, this is dummy buns. Oh, this is... It's like I don't necessarily have a stall team, but you know my team can stall, right? So this is actually cheeks right now. Fudge! I really thought that would take it out. Oh, no. Oh, no. I lose. That's it. Oh. Do I just surrender for the sake of everything else? Or do I keep going? What do y'all think? I don't know. Maybe items and moves? I don't know. Probably not Pokemon. We're on turn 89 right now. He's got it. He's... Nah, he's got it. All right. I guess we'll wait to see who's my next challenger. Okay. All right, who in my chat is still in it? Yeah, I lost. So I'm in the losers bracket right now. What an agonizingly BS loss there, though. And the only reason it's BS is because of my bad place. If I didn't let Salazzle go down like that, I would have been fine. I would have been better off. Maybe not fine. Being able to get like a Toxic or two would have been really helpful. Alright, I gotta cover this screen up real quick. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? Ah! No! Look at this BS right now! Look at it! Look at it! 2 steel teams in a row! Alright, it's using air balloons, so we know we outspeed. Of course, it's got earth power. I just wanted to make sure. I'm not losing Salazzle this early again. Literally the worst freaking thing here. This is so goddamn annoying. This is so stupid. It's so stupid! 2 steel teams, man! I can't play the game! Oh my god! Not the Corviknight. We outspeed here, right? We should outspeed. Yeah, we do, okay. What could it use? Probably that. We go there, we could do that. We go there, we can do that. There's no saying what this thing has. There's really no safe switch at the moment. We're too early in the game. Oh, wheezing, wheezing, wheezing. Come on, wheezing, you got this. Alright. I really need to go to the bathroom. Of course, it's using U-turn. It outspeeds. Hopefully we don't see any of his king Pokemon. Honestly, any of them. Any of them are bad. Tinkaton is probably the best one. Hell yeah. Boom! Burn? No burn. Never get a burn. Why would I want to burn? That'd suck. Getting a burn would be so annoying for me. Like, burning my opponent so that their attack is cut in half? Hell no, that would suck. Like, genuinely. Anyway, what is he gonna use? Probably the steel move, right? That thing deals a ton of damage. So how do we deal with it? Think if we switch to Venusaur, we'd be better off? How much damage can we take? It's physical, right? So we should be good. Unless it crits. If it crits, we just die. I'm gonna switch to Venusaur. Yeah, Gigaton Hammer. Okay, I can't use it again. We definitely outspeed. I'm willing to bet he switches into something like Heatran, so I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Alright, what do you do? I'll switch to Corviknight. Duh, of course he'd switch to Corviknight. The bane of my fucking existence. Alright, Heatran, go. Or, Weezing. I'm willing to bet he switches to Heatran. So what I'm gonna do is Ping Split. Because he knows I have a fire move. So he's likely going to U-turn into Heatran, expecting me to use my fire move, but he would be wrong. I'm trying to get that HP back. Of course, that doesn't pop the balloon, I don't believe. So, we're going to go ahead and prot, baiting out anything here, honestly. Corviknight being alive and existing is a problem for us. You know what I mean? You're probably right, Sushi Roll. I've seen like 3 or 4 steel teams, and it's very frustrating. I feel like my team specifically does a lot better when anybody can use almost anything. You know what I mean? Like if it's just Nat Dex OU, I feel like my team's really good. Oh, he's using Protect. Interesting choice. Alright, let's heal the full. Aegislash. What an interesting choice. I feel like I'm fine with Aegislash, actually. What does Aegislash have that can actually hurt us? Oh, no! No! Not the weakness policy! Oh, my God! I lose. I lose. I just lose. That's it. Game over. No. Okay. Weakness policy raises it sharply. Clodsire, I'm sorry for forsaking you. Petron's literally doing nothing this entire friggin' tournament. We outspeed with Venusaur. We could probably kill with Earth Power. Shadow Sneak is the issue. Alright. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, he's switching to... Oh, Corviknight. Right. An actual fucking... Okay. Alright, it's not just straight up game over anymore, although losing Weezing absolutely blows. But that's okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's alright. So we know it has Roost and Brave Bird. I'm gonna Power Gem here, actually. See what it's going on. I'm willing to bet it likely has Defog. Kuya. What team are you running, Kuya? What do I do here? Yeah, no, I've not seen any others. Well, it's only not enjoyable for me because I just straight up got paired against two people that had my exact fucking counters, you know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. We just need to get better, you know? I need to figure out the best counter against Corviknight. Adding fire and fighting moves to some of my Pokemon absolutely helps, but the issue is when they have the combination of Corviknight and something like Heatran, which prevents something like Weezing from actually doing much, because while, you know, we don't want to deal with... Oh, perfect. Alright, Heatran is no longer a threat. Alright, yeah, Heatran has lost its threatening demeanor. We do outspeed with Glamora, meaning... Well, Weezing... It doesn't matter that Weezing... Alright, that's fine. Oh, of course it was a crit! Whatever. Why are you protecting? What was the point of protecting? You don't heal. That was pointless. You're like a broken pencil. You ain't got a point. I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm just a little tilted, forgive me. Perish. Aegislash doesn't get any, healing, right? Does it get pain split? Dude, Alolan Muck has carried so many matches for me. I wouldn't say, like, completely carried, but let me tell you, when Alolan Muck is good, it is really good. It has so much utility. And then we added Drain Punch to it, which makes it live so much longer than it's used to. Because before, I didn't have any kind of healing on it. So once it went down, it went down. But now with healing, I mean, it actually poses a long-term threat in the entire match. You know what I mean? Hey, how's it going, dude? You fought this guy? Did you do well? Well, I mean, he's in the loser's bracket. Of course you did well. Congratulations, by the way. Alright, we knocked off the Rocky helmet. Let's see how much this does. Probably not as much as... You fool! Yeah! We're healed. Oh my god, that felt good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling. I apologize. Same type as you. Alright, I hope to never fight you then. Just gonna drain punch. It's gonna roost. That's fine. We just heal. Thing is, I have more drain punches than you have roost. By 1. Ow. I need this to like crit or something, please. Can I get a win today, please? Ooh, wait, think. It's likely gonna roost. So I'm gonna drain punch. No, it just brave birded. Okay, that dealt a lot of damage, though. Oh, wait. Did you mess up? I think you did. Nothing on your team outspeeds Salazzle. You've lost... Oh, he still has Heatran. Wait a minute. Don't do that, Alex. That'll be rude. Okay, so he lets Corviknight go down. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm willing to bet this is Mega, in which... I'm gonna substitute to see what he's got. There's no universe where this thing ever outspeeds me, so I'm curious as to what he's about to do. Earthquake. I'm fine with Earthquake. We're gonna protect again, just so I can heal a little bit more. Stealth Rock. Interesting decision. That is incredibly tedious to deal with. Alright, it probably knows I'm going to be going for Protect again, so I'm actually going to go for Substitute one more time. If it uses anything other than Earthquake, then it's screwed. Body Press? That's not going to... Oh, that does fade it, because Body Press, right? Well, Body Press is fighting, right? So... Dude, I am so pissed that Pecharunt literally does nothing here. At this point, we just need to deal as much damage to this thing as I can. Alright, Pecharunt doesn't go down, actually. And that was a crit! Okay, let's just heal with Pecharunt. At bare minimum, I mean, we're dealing decent enough damage. If that was a crit, then we're good. I'm just gonna recover. Heal one more time. Okay, Pecharunt, I didn't realize your game. You are good. Or maybe Aggron's just horrible. Oh, you fool. Oh, you messed up. You switched into a ghost attack. What were you thinking, dude? King Shield? Psh, King Shield does nothing. King Shield, yeah, King Shield does nothing. Hell yes! Pecharunt! Oh my god! Am I gonna... Ooh. Ooh. Who do you have left? Oh. I'm gonna recover. Thunder Wave. Oh no. Oh, that's a problem. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. Wait, first off, how the hell are you faster than Petcharunt? Wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding me? Paralyzed twice in a row. Are you joking? Okay, so he did go for the second electro shot. You're getting greedy, and I'm gonna hope... Yep, we do punish. By going Venusaur here. We're gonna Earth Power. Electro shot deals, like, no damage. How the hell is this thing so fast? Alright, I'm gonna Synthesis. Hopefully we... Thunder Wave. That is incredibly fucking annoying. I did not... No! Come on, game! What are you doing? 3 times! No shot! Okay, you don't outspeed Salazzle, I know that much. There's very few things in this game that can outspeed a max Salazzle. Come on, this game! It's like, oh, what are you back in the winning? Let me just paralyze you 3 fucking times in a row. 3 times. Granted, Petcharunt's still good right now. Like, it's not great, but it's fine. Salazzle outspeeds and should kill here. Okay, just barely. That was probably a roll. I mean, that thing is bulky as hell. Oh, hell. Is there any steel type that can outspeed and kill Salazzle here? I don't think so. Oh. Oh, thank God. Alright, Gigaton Hammer is annoying. But we should... Oh, Fake Out. Duh. That's gonna... Ooh, I should have protected. I didn't realize it got... I saw the Fake Out earlier. Whatever. Okay, Salazzle. The GOAT. The GOAT. Aggron. Okay, here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. We're gonna... Okay, we hit it with Toxic. We go down to EQ. Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck. Stones! Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God, that's a problem. Oh, no. No! Come on! Are you fucking kidding me? A crit! You're joking! No! Are you fucking joking? Ah! What the hell, man? This game absolutely hates me. We got paralyzed so many goddamn times in a row. Literally game-losing paralysis. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's so stupid. I'm genuinely mad about that. I would have... Oh my God. And I forgot about rocks too. What do I do now? I was hoping we could get at least 3 matches in, but instead I got a bye and 2 fucking losses in a row. Pardon my French, I'm sorry. A little heated over that BS loss there. That'd have been fine if it didn't crit. Why didn't you just flamethrow? There's no guarantee it would have taken it out. The issue is I have no special attack investment in the Salazzle. So, and I'm pretty sure Aggron is especially bulky. It wouldn't have dealt that much. Besides, I was hoping, because here's the deal. The Earthquake wasn't going to be if it didn't crit, Earthquake would not have dealt that much damage to Pecharunt, and we would have been able to heal off and then kill it with a Hex. So I was hoping that we could stall for a little bit. No, I thought Aggron had more special defense. Was I wrong there? I fucking hate my life. What? Whatever. We should have had that. Does anyone else want to battle? You know, maybe I shouldn't. It's just not... I was under the impression that it was a good chance that it lived, and I didn't want to take the chance that it lived. But of course we ended up getting fucking critted anyway. If anything, I should have protected. You know what I mean? But I don't fucking know. I'm so mad. Not to mention all the paralysis and shit. What do you mean object too far away? What are you talking about? Of course, they decide to pair me up against not 1 but 2 steel in a row. Of course, we hung on with Focus Sash. What'd you use? Earthquake, I'm guessing? Of course. Everyone's got an Earthquake. 2 steel types in a row. That sucks. Oh, does it? Yeah, it does. It's really annoying. Like, very annoying. I can't believe they did that. 2 steel type trainers in a row. Both with Corviknight, by the way. What'd you use? Stealth Rock? Okay. I was hoping to actually have some, like, a longer game or a longer stream. That wasn't what we got. I mean, it's a long stream right now. We're an hour and 30 minutes in. You know why? Because one game decided to go to 90 turns. Oh, they said it's randomized, but I'm calling BS on that. Calling them BS. I don't believe them. Only because it affects me. I don't believe them. RNG. RNGesus has been an actual bitch recently. Like, genuinely. Between the paralysis, the crits, that never go my way, by the way. The crits, the freezes. Oh my god. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday where I got frozen 3 times in one stream with a 10% chance to freeze? Or was that the day before? I think it may have been Was it Thursday? Dude, we had a stream where we got frozen 3 times. Well, didn't he have another Pokemon? I don't know. Regardless, it's so annoying. I don't mean to be, like, complaining this much, but you guys... Whatever. Aggron was the last one. You know what? It would have paired me up against another Steel-type trainer who would have one-tapped me several times with a whole fucking team of Corviknight and Metagross. Literally that being the only Pokemon they have on their team. So, they would have constantly crit and froze everything I got, so, you know. Of course, we get the burn. We didn't get the flinch, so that's nice. Didn't heal all that much either, so that's unfortunate. I don't know. Do I have the right to be tilted there? How'd that kill? I guess it... whatever. Why'd you use dual wing beat? I was prepping so much for Steel as well. But Corviknight's still so annoying to deal with. I mean, hell, the first time I sacked Salazzle way too early. I probably would have been fine. I don't know. I hope they do another mono... You know what? Never mind. Maybe I just don't do tournaments. We'll just stick to being a Steel gym... Or, fuck it, if you can't beat him, join him. We're going Steel Gym now. We're going Steel Gym now, boys. Fuck it. Unga Bunga Corviknight. You know what? No, I feel like fine. Maybe we run... Does Weezing... Does Weezing get, Thunderbolt? Maybe we do Thunderbolt instead. Of Heat Wave? It does? Okay. Because here's the thing. Against a against Corviknight in general, Heat Wave is fine, right? But specifically against a Mono Steel, where there's a high chance of there being a Heatran, I think the first time we use Heat Wave will definitely be a shock. But during the match, they're more likely to switch into Heatran, which means Heat Wave is completely useless. In fact, it's detrimental. So if instead we run something like Thunderbolt, we can still get super effective damage while also being more accurate, mind you, because Heat Wave does miss. No, you're right, but the issue is the constant switching. I'm glad I brought Glamora, but Pecharunt did literally nothing. Granted. Pecharunt's not bad, it's just we had bad matchups. It couldn't use its signature move, Malignant Chain, or whatever it's called, the chain move, which means Hex did literally no damage to anything. Recover, Parting Shot, Malignant Chain, or Maleficent Chain, whatever it's called. And, however you pronounce that, and then Hex. I'm thinking we switch it back to, Shadow Ball so we can actually deal decent damage. Unless there's, like, a better move. Malignant Chain doesn't work. Not against Steel types. I fought 2 Steel people in a row. Yet we had no chance to use it. Not only that, I did the math. It's supposed to be like a 50% chance, right? To poison. I feel like 8 times, or in the 10 times I've used it, it's not poisoned like 8. So I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today, but my luck today is just, my luck these past couple of days have been kind of booty. So, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go grab some honey. I'm gonna take this off, and then we'll continue streaming. I just gotta figure out what we gotta do next. You know what I mean? We may do some hunts. I don't know. We could go ahead and prep our next season poison gym. Alright, have fun. So, basically what's going to happen is once I have 64 losses in my gym, I'm going to have a rotating cast of members. So, when you fight me, it could be completely random. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and set those up. Claudzar is definitely going to be part of it. He's my baby. Probably Drapion. Probably not Drapion. Maybe. Maybe Gengar? What else are we gonna want to use? What are some good poison Pokemon? Dragalge's not that great. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a cool Pokemon. You know what? Maybe when Mega Dragalge comes out, that may be an option, actually. You may have a point. We just don't know how strong it's going to be. Krogunk is definitely going to be one. Hey, how's it going, Mighty Frogger? Welcome. We could use Nidoking, although it's not as strong as it used to be. Scolipede would be nice. Maybe once in a while. Trying to see if I have a Dragalge right now so that I can use it sometime. I wonder if it's at all possible. Hey, thanks for subscribing, guys. Welcome. I wonder if it's at all... We've reached our goal. I wonder if it's at all possible to make a rain team that's all poison. What are some poison water Pokemon? We got... Tentacruel. That could set up rain. Toxapex. Toxapex is incredible. I would like to do some testing with Toxapex as well, too. How do I not have... You know what? I'll just get him bred. Alright. So we'd want to run... So for a full poison rain team, here's the team that I'm thinking. Toxapex, Tentacruel, Overquill, Toxicroak, Maybe Venusaur, just because we want, like, Venusaur's really good in the when, you know, taking less damage. Overquill with Swift Swim. Yeah, exactly. Alright, somebody wanted to battle me real quick. Are up to the challenge. Oh, I got distracted. What else do we got? So we got... We'll see... What does Dragalge get? What ability does Dragalge get? However you pronounce it. Just poison point? Is that it? Poison touch and adaptability. What does adaptability do? Powers up moves of the same type? I guess adaptability could be good, but I was hoping it could get something... like, that would help. I guess we can take a look at the moves it can learn. Let me look up Swift Swim, see what Pokemon get it. Obviously our Overquill. Damn, that's it. What about Dry Skin? Okay, only Toxicroak. How about just Poison? You know what? Does Crobat get Rain Dance or Hurricane? Gets Brave Bird. It does get Hurricane. We could run Crobat. But it doesn't learn... Hey, how's it going? Welcome back. Oh, maybe I should. You're right. What do we got in terms of TMs? Nothing good. Oh, well, hold on. I will pick that up. We both got teamed up against just absolute goof troop levels of like you against Ghost. Hell yeah. I'm down. I mean, that's the only team I got anyway, so. Oh, you got paired against Jirachi. That's some BS. I'm tired of Serene Grace, just as an ability. What's a good fire type? Heatran's probably one of the best. As much as I hate Heatran. Rusharan's Ubers, though, isn't it? Well, there goes Pet. Wow. Oh, Toxicity. That would be really good for a Poison Rain team. You're not wrong. How'd we go down there? Oh, it used Shadow Ball. Duh. Bro, what are you nasty plotting? Come on. Who do you think I am? Come on. You see a Pokemon you can set up against? Please, come on. It's Muck. Don't be messing with Muck. Oh, what the hell is that? What even is that? Well, we got rid of that. Toxicity also gets Rain Dance. Goodbye, Grum. Rudro Raggy. This is a problem. Alolan Muck is such a G. We wouldn't have died if it didn't crit there. That's so dumb. That is true, to an extent. Who's that Pokemon? I don't know and it scares me. Ah, cool. Goodbye, Salazzle. You served your purpose well. Rest in peace, my sweet summer child. Thunderbolt instead of Electro Shot is kind of interesting, but I guess it does make some sense. And of course I miss. Oh, it's Turtwig. Well, GG. I feel like you should probably get Corviknight for your team. I don't know what you'd replace, though. Does anyone else want to battle? The farm? What farm? The one under my gym? Yeah, it's quite nice. I have the best farm. Everyone agrees. Speaking of farm, let me go ahead and harvest these. I do think we should probably expand this, though. Maybe make them straight lines. Alright, do we have any more challengers? I can't believe we only have 20 badges left. That's wild. We have lost so many matches. 44. 44 matches. What's the win rate at this point? Let's see, we have 44 losses, 378, so 376 plus 44, 420, so we go 376 divided by 420. We have a 89% or 89.5% win rate. I guess that's better than I thought it was. I mean, you are pretty good, but you also just know my gym at this point. You've lost so many times that you've figured it out. Once I change my teams up, you're probably going to struggle to win again. But to be fair, you can very much change your team up too. So. Alright, I'm going to open some keys since nobody wants to challenge me. Losing is knowledge. You're not wrong. I've gotten better from my losses than I have my wins. But I try to keep improving. Wow, a Squirtle. I already have that. Give me something I don't have. I already have that. I didn't... I may have had this. I definitely had that. I definitely had that. Oh! Yo! Hell yeah, we'll take a Zygarde. At least we got something new. That's all I cared about. Legendary or not, all I want is something that I don't already have. So I don't have to go and catch it. I have to clean my box. Holy hell. Let's see what this battle power is. Oof, not great. But it's still a Zygarde. You can always be adjusted later. Alright, any challengers, please. I need to take my mind off of my horrifying loss. Alright, Mr. Chicken. I think that you're better than me, unfortunately. Zygarde can't spawn naturally? No, I figured that's what you meant when you said it. Oh no, he taunted! Anyway. No, yeah, that's fair. Clifford, the big red guy. Is Scizor based off of anything? Curious how much damage. Scissors? Whatever. You're probably right. Oh, look at the Pichu. Oh, Rocky helmet, joy. I wouldn't say they're all scissors. Should make a bubble elevator. That's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, we can do that. Uh-oh. Run or rangy word. That's bad because we've lost Muck. Oh no. Really upset we actually lost Muck there. Oh my god, why didn't you switch? And now we die. I'm not gonna say I'm not upset, but I'm also gonna say whatever. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Oh, that didn't kill. I'm calling BS on that. That should have absolutely killed. Because I said so. Interesting choice of Pokemon. Mystical Fire. That lowers my special attack, doesn't it? Damn. Oh my god, why'd that deal so much damage? And it outspeeds me. Oh no. Oh no, that's not gonna kill. Oh, it did, okay. Damn, why'd that deal so much? Holy hell. Oh, come on. Oh, we got the burn, sure. Damn, that's upsetting. It outspeeds? Oh, man, do we just lose? Well, GG. Get why I lost there. I should have won that. I shouldn't have let Salazzle go down. There's no shot I'm counting this, and there's no world where this gets counted. It's just a Pichu team. I don't know what I was expecting. How many special steel moves are there? Is it just Flash Cannon, or is there another one? Maybe we should make Wheezing a little more bulky on the normal defense side. Because if physical attacks are the main thing I gotta deal with, then we should be... I don't know. That's actually bonkers. I should have just kept in and taken it out with Venusaur. Feel like you've already beaten me, but whatever. I will battle you. Oh wow, wait a minute. Oh, you jerk. Huh? What? What does that mean? I thought you'd run Magic Bounce. Why would you run anything other than Magic Bounce? Yeah, see, that's exactly what I thought. I'm gonna get paralyzed anyway. Oh, light screen, hell yeah. So, what's everybody up to now? What does Misty Surge do again? No status moves, okay. You're right, I'm reading it right now. Oh no! My mom! rock has been taunted. Whatever will I do? Let's get rid of that light clay. Nah, that's fair. Oh no, Tapu Bulu. That's so scary. Whatever will I do? Okay, that is actually very scary. Wait a minute. Tapu Bulu, why don't you not do existing? Could you not do that just a little bit? Oh no. I die. Fun. Oh my god, it had Zen Headbutt. That was so scary. If it hit, I would have died. If it hit, I would have absolutely died. I could go for some tacos right now, but I don't have any wraps. Alright, cleft key's taken care of. We don't have to deal with screens no more. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a problem. No priority. That's fine. But, Yes! Okay, we got the poison. Glamore is no longer useful to me. At least not as useful as, Venusaur is. Fairy doesn't resist poison, does it? No, it doesn't. This thing is scarfed for sure. Damn. Hey, how's it going, Adrian? Welcome. I think we just let Venusaur go down because I just realized that there's rocks up. So, Venusaur switches in and just dies, right? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now Tapu Bulu goes down to poison. We're good. Reflect is no longer around. Let's go Pecharunt. Tapu Koko. This is why we ran, the other thing. I don't think this thing can one-tap me, but if it uses something like Thunderbolt, Paralyze, and then I get immediately paralyzed, then I'm screwed. Especially with the loss of Venusaur, we can't resist anything. Tapu Fini. I'm fine with that. Yeah, because that still dealt a lot of damage. We can just hit it. We can just hit him really hard. Oh, you fool. Acknowledge your insane lock. What do you mean you're insane lock? What'd you get? Did I miss something? Oh, nice. When'd you get that? Oh my god, of course. That's a problem. Okay, so we go there. Okay. I don't think we outspeed. What does electric terrain do? I'm pretty sure that prevents sleep. Yeah, we don't outspeed, we just lose. Ah! Come on. Oh, it was a crit too. This game hates me. I'm so upset at this game. Whatever. Last 5 turns. Prevent grounded Pokemon from falling asleep. While also increasing damage of electric attacks. That's pretty good. How long does it last? 5 turns. Alright, cool. Well, GG. It's been a hot minute since we've seen Landorus. It's kind of cool to see him again. Of course it snaps out of confusion immediately. Why wouldn't it have? You think me some kind of fool? Oh, please. Stone Edge does nothing to Weezing. Galarian Weezing with Levitate pretty much just counters Landorus Therian. Are the Therians worse than, the base form? Shadow Ball? Something tells me you're not a Garchomp. Knowing you have Garchomp, though, is gonna make me switch. I can never get so lucky as to have them hit themselves. There we go, thank you. Well, I guess that's cool. What's not right? That everyone keeps using, freaking Hisuian Zoroark. Oh, nice, someone just won a Valentine's Arceus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, and we get a crit. Not that that's done much. Well, his him hitting himself definitely helped. I guess we can get some luck sometimes too. I'm fine with that, I suppose. And now we just die here, right? Do we outspeed? We don't. Ooh, that's actually kind of scary. Wait a minute. Alright, so it's confused and poisoned. Haha! Alright, we went down. That's fine. Venusaur resists everything, although Draco Meteor will still hurt if it hits. Okay, it doesn't hit, and we do take it out. Good stuff. It is not floating, which is pretty good for us. Of course, we did lose Pecharunt. Ow! Okay, that dealt a lot of damage. I could have sworn we outsped you. I'm gonna bet that we don't need Glamora anymore. How the hell is this thing so fast? I thought Goldango was slow. Oh, GG. Fast Goldango's actually kind of scary. Alright, well, I guess I'll just, call it a stream. I appreciate everybody for joining me today. I'm sorry we couldn't actually, you know, do well in the tournament. I guess part of it was luck, some of it was bad plays, especially at the end there, but honestly, I felt like we had more bad luck than bad plays. We had one bad play, mostly bad luck, so we'll just chalk it up to that. I know that's extreme cope. We'll just have to get better for next time. That's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and blame everything on luck and that there was nothing I could do. We can definitely play better, and we absolutely will. So, yeah. But, I guess what I'll do is call it a night. I appreciate everybody for joining me. Leave a like, sub, and join the Discord to be notified anytime we go live. We will be playing Origin Realms tomorrow. We probably won't be back on Cobblemon until maybe Wednesday, probably Thursday, but I got some really big plans, so I hope to see y'all there. Also gonna go ahead and announce that at 2K subs, we will be doing a giveaway for this server specifically. So if you'd like to see what we have to give away, you know, I encourage y'all, subscribe. And I'm gonna go rest my vocal cords because the scream earlier still hurt. Maybe we'll have a better time some other tournament. Later, y'all. Good night.